The United States is a settler colonial state built on stolen land. And so, of course, the United States will do everything to protect the state of Israel, which is also a settler colonial state built on stolen land with an apartheid system that is devastating. I have heard my whole life that the only reason or the only way that Jews in the world can be safe is because of the state of Israel, which is a completely ridiculous statement to make. I think instead it means that countries like the United States, countries like Germany can hold on to their anti-Semitism. They can actually center it and they can say, if you don't feel safe here, you can always go to Israel and you can be safe there. I think it really like lets Western countries off the hook and makes all Jewish people unsafe because the idea is, Joe Biden, when he was still president, saying the only reason, Jews are safe is because of Israel means that, he did not feel like he had to do anything to make Jewish people safe in the United States. That's a very concerning statement. But I think more than that, because I'm not, I think anti-Semitism is a real thing, but I think, you know, my biggest concern right now is where I'm actually seeing violence, and it's against Palestinian, Arab, Muslim folks, people of color. The perceived safety and the real safety, these things are quite different. I think that the reason that countries like the United States and Germany hold on so tightly to preserving the state of Israel is because of what the state of Israel allows for imperial powers to be. So the United States is a settler colonial state built on stolen land. And so, of course, the United States will do everything to protect the state of Israel, which is also a settler colonial state built on stolen land with an apartheid system that is devastating. There's no version of peace or freedom in the region as long as Israel still exists. And I think for the United States, the fear is that not only would Israel collapse, but the collapse of Israel, which I think is inevitable, and the end of Zionism, which I think is inevitable, will demand or shine a light on the violence of the United States as a settler colonial state.